Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this video that I'm doing today is highly requested. I mean, I get DM'd about this all the time. I get Snapchatted about this, and it is all about how I get my fake luscious big lips. No, actually I do not have big lips. I would say that my bottom lip is pretty plump on its own. My top lip is pretty much non-existable. Non-existable, is that a word? No, pretty sure it's non-existent. But yeah, my lips have always been an insecurity of mine, and I've always wanted to have fuller, bigger lips. So this is just the cheap way of getting lip filler. So if you want to know how to achieve big, beautiful, luscious, kissable lips, then keep watching. Okay, you guys, I know my lips look a little red, a little pink right now. That was because I just wiped away all of the products that were on it, like my foundation and my powder and all that kind of stuff. I just went ahead and wiped that off because I do want to have a clean base, and I just don't really like putting on lip products when I have all that other stuff sitting on top of my lips. It kind of makes my lips crusty throughout the day, and I just don't like it. So I went ahead and wiped everything off. Now for me, the easiest way to achieve fuller, bigger lips is doing nude colors. So for today's look, I'm going to stay in the nude family. You can go out of the nude and, you know, do the colors that you want to do. Feel perfectly free to do that. I just think nude is going to look the most natural. So to start with, we want to line our lips. This is going to be key in the whole fake, big, juicy, kissable lip process. So for a lip liner, I'm going in with Strip Down by MAC. You guys have seen me use this probably in all of my videos, but it's my favorite, and it's my favorite for a reason, because I do overline my lips. I've always overlined my lips. I'm just sharpening it right now, sorry, but I wish I had bigger, fuller lips. One day I will get filler. That day is not today. I don't really have a problem with my bottom lip. It's mainly just my top lip that I really want to make fuller. You know, just assess your own lips and see what you want to make fuller and kind of go from there. So let's get into the process. So I'm going to start by doing my natural outline of my lip. I'm just going to do what I already have and just outline that. So and if it sounds like I'm breathing heavily, it's because I don't breathe when I do my lips. So sorry if I'm like, okay, and this is what you do. Just ignore me. So this is my lips naturally, and you can see just by putting the liner on how much it has already helped. I mean, my lips to me already look 10 times fuller than they did to begin with. So now what I'm gonna do is, if you kind of look at my lips, you can see that there's not really much on the sides here. So I'm gonna overdraw that, and because I'm overdrawing this, I don't want my lips to look wide. I want them to look, you know, more this way. You wanna have kind of beautiful heart-shaped lips. So since I'm filling them in, So since I'm filling them in on the sides, I'm also going to have to fill it in on top. I naturally kind of have a pretty deep Cupid's bow too, so I like that. I don't mind that. So I'm gonna stick with that shape too. Another tip I could give you is just follow what you naturally have and just kind of keep going over and over and over and higher with your lines, but follow the natural shape of your lips. If you try to recreate the shape of your lips, it's going to look very fake. So if you watch me, I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my lips, but like I said earlier, I do want to add a little more fullness on the side, so you'll see. So as you can see, I am just following the natural line of my lips, and each time I'm just going a little bit higher with the liner. We're gonna fake it till we make it, honey. Another great important step is to take your liner, and I'm going to fill in the outside edges of my lips. And what this is going to do is the contrast between the light in the center and then the darkness on the corner is going to give the effect of poutier, more out there lips. Another great tip that I like to do sometimes is just take some bronzer or maybe like a contour powder. I'm using the Hoola Benefit bronzer, and I'm just taking like a fluffy blending brush. Any kind of brush will really work for this. And I'm going to put that right underneath my bottom lip. And what this is doing is it's creating a shadow that might not already be there, and it's going to make our bottom lip more pouty, as if it was kind of folding over and giving a natural shadow under our lip. Another thing you can do with powders is to take some highlight and put it on top of your Cupid's bow. And that's just gonna help define that Cupid's bow, also giving the appearance of more pouty lips. So the first color I'm gonna go in is the desixkaty and Dose of Colors collab, and it is the More Creamer Please lipstick. So it has a little bit of a orange undertone, but it's gonna work out good. Now I'm just gonna put this, I'm going to pat it all over the lips. Okay, now I'm going to take another Dose of Colors lipstick, and this is in the shade Butterscotch. If you watched my last video, you saw that I used it on my roommate Kennedy. I love this color. It is just a great straight up nude skin color, so I think this is gonna be really good with this. So for this lipstick, I'm only going to put it on these center parts of the lips. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with the liner and just kind of deepen it up one more time in case the liner did get covered up by some of the lipstick. And if you mess anything up with your liner or your lipstick or anything like that, you can always just take some concealer and a definer brush and go around the edges and clean it up. Okay, now it's time for the very last step of this look, and I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss. It's called Fenty Glow, and it's just a really good pink nude. And there you go, that was the final step on how to get full, beautiful, luscious, kissable lips. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was very highly requested. I just hope that you guys learned something from this. You can take away something from this and recreate it and do it for yourself. I know my lips have always been an insecurity of mine, and if you're like me, then you know the struggle with that. So I just hope that this video helped you with that and makes you more confident. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.